Now, Kevin know doggone well he wasn't supposed to tell Ava nothing about Sonny. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chelsea for General Hospital, August 7, 2024. Okay, so before we get started, let me know down below what y'all thought of the episode. Look, I didn't know who to start with. I didn't know if I should start with Sonny, the fact that he finally knows the truth, aside from the Valentine thing, or Ava, because, you know, they finna get ready to add on more and more charges. I said, girl, you going to jail. I said, you going to jail. Agent John is still talking noise. Agent John is still talking noise. Okay, then it was Kevin. We're going to start there. We're going to start at the end of the episode. Now, why would you, one, tell this lady, tell Ava about Sonny that he's getting treatment? You weren't supposed to say that. Then he talking about some, I already said too much. Then he steps out. They closed the doggone jail cell or whatever. And what do you mean there's something wrong with Sonny's, Mr. Corinthos medication? I said, sir, what are you doing? And then the look on Ava's face. And then tomorrow, Agent John still talking noise. He still talking about sunny days or this and that are over. I said, sir, it's over with. It's over with. You might as well turn in your badge. I think Anna gonna be talking to him on tomorrow's episode. Okay, so I like this episode. Look, General Hospital been showing out lately. They've been showing out. I like this episode, and I like that finally the Sonny storyline, the medication storyline is finna be over. It's finna be over. I hate the Valentine is skating free. That Ava gonna get all the blame. I said, you going to jail, Ava? Well, you already in jail, so you staying there, buddy. You staying there, buddy. Okay, so Jocelyn and Dex. So, you know, the episode start with them in bed, per usual. She wake up, and that's when Dex fills her in about, you know, Christina. He said he didn't find out anything about the baby. I said, I wonder if that was true, or if he just didn't want to tell her anything and get her upset again, or what. Real fast before I forget, TJ and Molly. So at the end of the episode, I said, I know she heard him crying. And I said, look, y'all just proving Christina point in a way, but at the same time, Blaze, we never did see Blaze go back to the doggone hospital. But she was standing on the outside. She dealing with her own grief, you know. TJ crying, he letting it out. And I said, yeah, she gonna have to deal with it or it's gonna be a problem. But yeah, he was talking to her. He was telling her to stay. He needs her right now. She told him she had to get to work. But really, I mean, technically she did get to work. But she just went to confront Ava. And that's when Ava was like, she didn't do it. And basically Molly was telling her she didn't believe her, one, that she needs to take responsibility. And she was trying to tell Molly that why was Christina there in the first place? And Molly knows why she was there. I said, look, the way they showed it on the pictures, again, I say, it looked like she pushed her. And I was like, I don't know at this point. I don't know if she really tried to push her. The way they showed it the first time, it was she grabbed her arm, Christina snatched, she tripped over Agent John's bag or whatever. I wonder if Ava's going to tell Agent John any of that on tomorrow's episode. Well, she probably can't say it in the jail cell, but you know, that's never stopped them before. We might as well get TJ and them out the way. So TJ and Molly, like I said, she went to confront Ava. Ava told her she didn't do it. Dex had to be there because the ADA can't confront a witness, not a witness. She couldn't confront Ava, I'm gonna just say it like that, by herself or whatever. So that's why he was there. But yeah, Jordan, Stella, Curtis, they all show up to support TJ. Jordan was upset because Molly wasn't there. She felt like she should be there, and I understand that she his mother. Of course she gonna feel that way, you know. But that's all they was talking about. And in that moment, I was like, where Marshall at? I was like, we haven't seen Marshall. Matter of fact, we just started seeing Curtis and them again. I think the last time they showed Curtis and them was during Drew's election thing, his campaign thing. Ava and Trina. How y'all feel about Trina still trying to support Ava? I said, technically, until Christina confirms what happened, that should have been the first thing they did. Should have talked to her, but yeah, she just got out of surgery and everything, so that's probably why. But yeah, Trina still, she's unsure about what happened. Portia trying to tell her, obviously the police had evidence or whatever, and Trina still, she's confused. She doesn't know what to believe anymore. She was telling Portia about how Ava said she didn't do it. And I said, of course she gonna say, why would she admit it, first of all? But yeah, I said, she technically right until Christina confirms, because then they show, again, I say, did y'all see when Ava thought back to it and it looked like she actually did push her? Yeah, so I was like, look, until Christina tell what happened, we don't know. Just like Trina said, neither one of them was in the hotel room. Until Christina confirms, we won't know, y'all. But yeah, Jason and Carly. Wait, let me make sure. Portia and Elizabeth, let me get them out the way. They wasn't talking about nothing except she was just telling Elizabeth she doing a good job. Look, I took so many notes that It's all scrambled and I don't understand my handwriting. So we go work with it. But yeah, that's how portion Elizabeth was talking about Jason and Carly. So Jason revealed to Carly that Sonny and Enzo calling him to come pick him up from the hospital. I said, "Dawg, they should have showed it. They should have showed it. Oh my goodness." But then she was asking how he was doing, and he ends up telling about, Kevin and everything. And then he left to go see Sonny again. What part came first? Let me see. Once he got over there, Sonny was telling him about Morgan, because he told him about the rooftop. And he was like, "What stopped you?" And he was like, "Morgan." And he asked, "Did he tell Kevin that?" I said, "Nope." And he said, "Nope." And then and then he was like, "I don't talk to Kevin like that." I said, "You scared he gonna lock you up?" I said, "Cause don't they have to put you under, once you admit something like that, don't they have to put you on the 24-hour watch or 48-hour watch or something like that?" That's what I was thinking. That's where my mind went. I was like, he's scared he's gonna put him under lockdown. But okay, this whole storyline, it went differently than I expected. Look, but I ain't complaining. I'm not complaining now. Okay, so where I stopped it? Was it Jason and Carly? Oh, Sonny and Kevin. So he stopped by. He ends up telling him he want to talk more about last night and what led him to come there and visit or whatever. And that's when he ended up telling him they tested his blood and they didn't find no trace of medication. So Sonny was telling him, he been taking it, and he kept asking him, "Was you taking it?" And he confirmed he been taking it, so he doesn't understand what happened. Jocelyn and Carla end up talking about everything that happened with Christina. Then they end up talking about Dex, and that's when Donna came in and she offered Jocelyn some vitamins. Or whatever. And I was like, I was not expecting this. Oh my goodness, this could have went completely different. It could have went completely different if it had been some stuff in there, because there's already one doctor in the doggone hospital. Then she would have been in there too. I said, "Ooh, you better keep full watch on Sonny for real." So then they was asking her what vitamins, and they showed Sonny medication, and that's when they rushed her to the hospital. Jocelyn ends up calling Sonny to let him know about Donna. They come or whatever. Then they talk to Elizabeth, and this word I said, about doggone time. Okay. So Elizabeth said, okay, there was no traces. They said, basically, if it had been some lithium and all that up in the medication that Donna took, she would have been vomiting, seizures. Basically, it would have been a completely different thing, y'all. So then she reveals they tested the medication or whatever. They found out it was nothing in there. And Sonny was like, "You mean to tell me that I've been taking what they call it? I keep messing up the word, placebos or something like that." And then they just everybody looking, and then on the preview for tomorrow's episode, Jason's talking to somebody. I'm assuming Sonny. He's like, "What do you want me to do?" "Yeah, Ava, you going down now. Now you finna take full blame." She probably gonna be like, "Yeah, I did, but I wasn't the one who started it." Or she gonna do like she doing now, saying she didn't have no involvement in anything. But that's all that happened. Well, we got to get to Kevin. So Kevin's going to tuck his tail. I wonder why he was there. So he goes to see Ava. And she was like, "Oh, you got to get me out of here. Will you testify? Or will you come to the arraignment or whatever they call that thing they be going to?" And I said, "Where are they going with this?" I said, "What's really going on?" So then Big Mouth decides to tell her, not to worry. "Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Sonny's getting treatment." I said, "Now, why would you tell that?" I mean, it's nothing at this point that she could do, because now Sonny knows that something's wrong. He hasn't been taking his medication because somebody did something to it, obviously. So I was like, it's too late. But still, don't they have like a little code or something? They ain't gonna say, had the audacity to say, "I've already said too much." Then took his behind out the doggone jail cell and say, "What do you mean there's something wrong with Mr. Corinthos' medication?" I said, "Now why?" But good thing she knows now. I said, "That's what you get. That's what you get." But I think that's everything. Let me know down below what y'all thought of this episode. What are y'all thinking about the storyline? Did y'all expect it to go like this? But yeah, let me know down below what y'all thought of the episode. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the day and be safe.